Our complaint is the salaries for April, for May, and for June. June salaries, 87 districts have not been paid for secondary schools. 47 districts have not been paid for primary schools. 20 districts have not been paid for tertiary schools. And these people knew.
Wage shortfall arise out of inadequate planning, unplanned recruitment, and in this case, when you remove a certain number of civil servants as invalid, or you remove the records as invalid records, that wage is suppressed.
Although the number of civil servants affected is not clear, there are claims that over 12,000 primary and secondary teachers have not received their salaries for June.
So you get staff in transit as compared to staff in post as at the end of May. And the wage bill provision and budgeting is based on staff in post as of 30th May. So those in transit by June, the provision is not given.
The budget was run in the previous year. It was put in place. Everything was in place. But where did they put the money in the first place? Either they are very poor planners or they ate the money.
About 30 billion shillings is needed to pay off arrears for teachers from various schools in over 100 local governments. There is also a shortfall in the other ministries, which requires about 14.5 billion shillings. Ministries affected include the Internal Affairs, that of Water, the Electoral Commission, among others.
That we are committed as a ministry to pay by 28th of every month, this financial year. Last financial year we had a number of challenges, but I think we are overcoming them.
Asked the State Minister what could be the long-term solution to avoid such inconveniences in future.
Good planning, plan the wage, and it is provided. Secondly is to ensure that all the agencies, MDAs and local government, actually know their staffing levels and know the commitments and submitting them for assessment and some evaluation.
Despite various misgivings affecting scores of civil servants, Baguta emphasizes the need for all teachers to continue playing their role. According to the Ministry of Public Service, payment of arrears of the affected civil servants will be determined by how fast the Ministry of Finance will move to approve the 46 billion shillings supplementary budget. Sudil Biaruhanga, NTV, Kampala.